The 1970s gave us some of the most intimate, powerful voices in music history. While stadium rock was dominating the airwaves, a quieter revolution was happening in coffeehouses and small venues across America. These singer-songwriters weren't just performers. They were poets, confessors, and storytellers who made you feel like they were singing directly to your soul. Today, we're revisiting 7 incredible artists from that golden era who deserve to be back in your playlist. Some you'll remember, others might surprise you, but all of them crafted songs that still resonate today. Number 7, Judee Sill. Judee Sill's story is both inspiring and heartbreaking. The first artist signed to David Geffen's Asylum Records, she created Baroque folk music with religious and mystical themes that was unlike anything else in the early 70s.
Sweet silver angels over the sea. Oh, but Jesus was a crossmaker.
Jesus Was a Crossmaker featured lush orchestration and her crystalline voice delivering lyrics that mixed the sacred and profane. It's hauntingly beautiful.
Until somewhere we breathe, sifting through.
The Kiss showcased her ability to layer vocals and create these complex, almost celestial soundscapes. She was classically trained, and it showed in every arrangement.
Try to evoke the spark. You can float, but the lamb ran away with the gram.
Despite critical acclaim, commercial success eluded her. She struggled with addiction and died in 1979 at just 35. But her 2 albums have been rediscovered by new generations, and artists like Fleet Foxes and Wise Blood cite her as a major influence. Sill created music that felt like medieval tapestries woven with California sunshine. Singular, mysterious, and deeply moving. Number 6, Nicolette Larson. Nicolette Larson burst onto the scene in 1978 with one of the warmest, most inviting voices of the decade. She started as a backup singer for artists like Neil Young and Emmylou Harris, but her solo career proved she was a star in her own right. Her biggest hit, Lotta Love, written by Neil Young, showcased that honeyed tone that felt like sunshine. It's pure joy wrapped in a melody.
If I were you, I wouldn't hang on to a rumba girl like me.
Rumba Girl had this infectious Latin-influenced groove that proved she could handle different styles with ease. Her voice had range, but more importantly, it had heart. Larson's career was tragically cut short when she died in 1997 at just 45 years old. But her work in the late 70s captured a moment when country, rock, and pop were blending beautifully. She embodied that California sound, breezy, soulful, effortlessly cool. Number 5, Melanie. Melanie Safka, known simply as Melanie, had this quirky, distinctive voice that you either immediately loved or needed time to appreciate. But once she got you, she had you for life.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I got a brand new pair on the streets. You got a brand new key.
Brand New Key in 1971 was this seemingly innocent song about roller skates that topped the charts with its catchy, almost childlike quality. But there was always more depth to Melanie than first appeared. Lay Down, Candles in the Rain, captured the spirit of Woodstock, where she performed while pregnant. Backed by the Edwin Hawkins Singers, it's a powerful call for peace that still gives you goosebumps.
Do F right and it's turning out all wrong, Ma. Look what they done to my song.
Look What They've Done to My Song, Ma, is a heartbreaking meditation on artistic integrity and feeling misunderstood. It resonated with anyone who'd ever felt their message was distorted. Melanie represented the counterculture authenticity of the early 70s. Unpolished, emotional, and utterly genuine. Number 4, Callier. Callier is the artist on this list you're least likely to know. And that's a shame, because his music is absolutely transcendent. He blended folk, jazz, and soul in ways nobody else was attempting.
Hey, I've seen a sparrow get high. He thinks it's easy to fly.
Ordinary Joe has this hypnotic, jazzy groove with Callier's deep, resonant voice floating over intricate guitar work. It's sophisticated, but still deeply soulful.
I thought I was in flight, out where the planets are. Follow the dancing girl, go to a quiet.
Dancing Girl showcases his gift for melody, with arrangements that were ahead of their time. Listen closely, and you'll hear elements that influenced neo-soul decades later.
Is it strong like the mountain? What color is love?
His 1972 album, What Color is Love, asked big questions with subtlety and grace. Callier stepped away from music in the 80s to raise his daughter, but returned in the 90s to a new generation of fans who recognized his genius. If you love D'Angelo, Erykah Badu, or Jose James, you need to hear the artist who helped pave that path. Number 3. Harry Chapin. Harry Chapin was a master storyteller who turned everyday moments into epic narratives. While Cats in the Cradle became his signature hit, Chapin's catalog runs much deeper.
It was raining hard as you said, Harry, keep the change.
His 1972 song, Taxi, is a 7-minute story about a cab driver encountering a former lover. It's got twists, regret, and that haunting refrain that sticks with you for days. Chapin had this gift for making you care about his characters in just a few verses. Then there's WOLD, about an aging radio DJ trying to reconnect with his ex-wife. It's funny, sad, and brutally honest about how ambition can cost us the things we love most.
All my life's a circle.
Before his tragic death in 1981, Chapin showed us that pop songs could be short stories, complete with plot, character development, and emotional payoff. He made 3-minute novels a reality. Number 2, John Prine. John Prine arrived in 1971 with one of the greatest debut albums in music history. His songwriting was deceptively simple. He'd take ordinary people and situations and find the profound humanity within them.
When I was a child, family would travel down by the Green River where paradise lay.
Paradise is an environmental anthem disguised as a folk song, mourning the strip mining of Kentucky coal country. It's both specific and universal.
Named after my mother, me and an angel that flies from Montgomery.
Angel from Montgomery gave voice to a middle-aged woman feeling trapped by life's disappointments. Bonnie Raitt made it famous, but Prine wrote it in his 20s, showing an empathy that transcended age and gender.
Came home to his wife and family. Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long.
And Sam Stone, about a Vietnam veteran's addiction struggles, was unflinchingly honest about the war's aftermath long before it was fashionable to discuss. Prine kept making brilliant albums right up until his death in 2020. But those early 70s records established him as one of America's greatest lyricists. And coming in at number 1 is Lowell George. Lowell George was best known as the leader of Little Feat, but his brief solo career in the late 70s revealed an artist at the peak of his songwriting powers. He could shift from funky grooves to tender ballads without missing a beat.
Driven the back roads so I wouldn't get wet.
Willin' is the ultimate trucker's anthem, a dusty, weary song about life on the road that's been covered by everyone from Linda Ronstadt to the Eagles. George's original version has an authenticity that can't be replicated.
Goes from moment to moment with 20 million things.
20 Million Things from his 1979 solo album showed his funkier, more playful side, with his slide guitar work that was absolutely masterful.
I came all the way from Marina cheek to cheek.
George died of a heart attack in 1979 at 34, just as his solo career was taking off. He left behind a legacy of songs that blended rock, blues, country, and funk in ways that still sound fresh today. And there you have it. 7 incredible artists, 7 unique voices. The 1970s singer-songwriter movement gave us music that was personal, poetic, and powerful. These artists may not have all achieved superstardom, but their influence echoes through everything we listen to today. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into music history, and let us know in the comments which 70s artist you think deserves more recognition. Until next time, keep listening.